It has been just over 6 months since a sum of $1 billion was received by the Ministry of Human Services through the Spotlight Initiative to combat gender-based violence in Guyana. The Spotlight Initiative is a regional program facilitated by the United Nations and the European Union to aid countries in the fight to eradicate gender-based violence. Since the program's launch in November 2020, Guyana has seen the birth of several initiatives geared at responding to gender-based violence in the country, including the 914 Domestic Violence Hotline. But while these projects are proven to be effective, the Caribbean Voice, a non-governmental organization, is questioning why the ministry has not utilized part of the Spotlight Initiative Fund to establish more safe houses. The Caribbean Voice, since its inauguration in 2014, has always been vocal in its call for the protection of those exposed to violence. During a recent interview, Bibi Ahmad, director of the organization, expressed the dire need for more preventative measures to be put in place for victims of gender-based violence, including the establishment of more safe houses.
We need proper safe homes. We need safe homes. I don't want to know where the safe homes are located. No one should know, but have safe homes that victims can go and stay there with the children. And they have to be empowered, some of them.
She is adamant that these facilities should not only serve as a place of refuge, but there should be systems in place to cater for other needs.
The safe home has a system in place whereby the children will be taught the academics. There are counselors in place for the children and for the victim. And the transition period would vary.
Meanwhile, the organization is also calling for funds to be allocated towards the training of social workers.
The social workers, they're not approachable in some instance. They kind of dictate to you. They tell you can't do A, you can't do B, this, that. For me, it would appear that the social workers need an enhancement training.
It is the hope of the organization that the ministry not only employs more social workers, but offer them adequate training. In March 2021, a gender-based violence app was launched by the ministry as a part of the Spotlight Initiative. The first of its kind, the app will see domestic violence survivors from across the 10 administrative regions benefiting from quick access to support and response. For the AGP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.